You know what's the biggest issue with high driven, very ambitious people? Is that it's never enough. There's always something else to chase. And I'm not saying that's like bad at all or whatever, but I think there's a good balance of, yeah, you're also chasing like the next thing and building, and it's never done, whatever. But also appreciating what you currently have in life. Um, I was thinking about this the other day because I have a big problem with that, just appreciating things that are in front of me. Because I'm always chasing like the next thing, and I had a dream about it. And I can't remember like the specifics about the dream, but I do remember that I was like chasing all these different things just for like the dopamine effect, and then the next one, then the next one, and then I just like stop and I just feel like empty, that I couldn't appreciate life. And then what I started doing, I started looking for the people that are in my life currently, but they weren't there. And then I woke up and I wrote it down on my journal on my phone, just like appreciating the people that I have currently in my life. Because this is the one thing I've learned about. There's so many definitions of success and all these different things or whatever, but I've come to understand that the quality of your life is completely related to the quality of your relationships. And it's everything, it's about people and the impact you have in their life and how well you can connect with someone and the relationships that you've built. I see it all the time. I see a lot of guys that extremely successful financially, or extremely successful in their fitness, or extremely successful in sports or mentally, I don't know. But I do know, because I've been there, that it comes to a point that those things, like, yeah, the feeling might last for a couple minutes or a couple hours, but it always wears off, and then you gotta find something else. I remember last year, one of my highest days that we were making money online. I think we're hitting like 6,000 in a day. And dude, I was so miserable. And I remember I was writing, I read that on my journal today. And I was writing back at back in the end of the day, I was like, why am I feeling this way? Like, I'm hitting my financial goals. But a lot of it is because I wasn't even enjoying the stuff that I was getting, because I was already focusing on the next thing. And for example, I'll give you another example. I've always prayed for a specific type of girl in my life. And the moment now I'm in a relationship, the moment I got her, like, my mind is still in like, okay, what's next? What's the next objective and whatnot? And like, same thing, like 2 days ago, I was like, you know what? I got to appreciate more of the things that I have in front of me. I feel like I've prayed for things my whole life, and I get them, and then I just don't appreciate them enough, and then I move on to the next one. So a lot of my perspective has changed this week, especially when it comes to what should I focus on. Material stuff, financial goals within your fitness, things you want to achieve. Because again, I'm pretty sure you guys are very driven and very ambitious, because I have the same skill set. But I think for me, my focus now, when it comes to truly appreciating life, became people. And I've seen in my life, in times and periods in my life, when I focus on that, and I was like the happiest I've ever been. Because I was able to be present, and the funny thing is that when I focus on people, my joy, fulfillment just improved right away. Relationship with God improved. I was making more money, because I was focusing on delivering experiences and services and products to change someone else's life, instead of looking at them as a number or a transaction. So I've come to realize that, we talk about success and what it looks like and all these different things, but to be honest with you guys, like, the most important thing you can do is focus on people. All that stuff wears off at some point. And remember that even the material things, everything is just a means to an end, which is what? Impacting people's lives. Like, I want to ask you this: how do you want to be known for? Like, what's that legacy impact that you guys are building? Like, you want to be known as this guy that was extremely successful financially, or just this guy that was very funny to be around? Or you want to be known as a person that people say to you, that dude, that girl changed my life? I'm a better person because of him or her. And when we think about what's the end goal, what are we trying to achieve? And that's what we talk about purpose so much, like what's the big picture, what's the end goal? But when I think about my life, what is it that I truly want to achieve at the end? It's like, yeah, dude, like I couldn't care less about anything else but impacting people. And you know, if you actually think about your life and what you want, and you can ask yourself, what do I want this? A lot of stuff that we want comes down to, we want recognition, we want validation, and we want to feel important, we want to feel that we matter. And then we try to get that feeling by making money or our bodies, all these different things. But at the end of the day, if you can focus on delivering a transformation to someone, could be financially, could be mentally, physically, spiritual, whatever you guys want to do it. But if you can focus on creating an experience and a transformation and solving someone's problem and make that your priority, everything else will follow. I'm a strong believer in that. The more people you help, more money you'll make. But somehow we focus on the money instead of the people. And then we ask ourselves why our life is the way it is. So hopefully this can be a reminder, because it was a reminder for me that the most important thing you can focus on, it's people. It's the quality of your life. Relationships are the most important thing. And Tony Robbins said, he's like, the quality of your life is determined, very related to the quality of your relationships. I just hope, guys, that you don't miss out on the things that you have in front of you. Because I know I have multiple times. Because I'm always chasing the next thing. And again, I think there's a good balance of, having that drive and ambition to chase all these things that you want in life and to hit your goals and whatnot, but also take time to appreciate and enjoy what's in front of you. Because if you cannot appreciate the stuff that's in front of you, how the heck are you going to appreciate the stuff that is going to come in the future? You're going to get it and you're going to go on to the next one. And it's a never-ending cycle. And then you're going to be in your deathbed and you're going to realize, you know what, I should have enjoyed and appreciated the things that I always had in front of me. And a lot of it came down with people and the experience that you can have with them. So whatever it is that you're doing right now in your job, in your career, in your passion, or whatever, I know for a fact that it can be solved when it comes to changing your focus from the material things to people. How can I make this person better? How can I use my experiences, my knowledge, what I've gone through, my message to inspire someone else? How can I use my product, my service, my program, my life, my decisions, my skill set to improve someone's life? And I truly believe that when you do that and make that your main priority, you're going to hit your financial goals. You will want to become better because now you have a better meaning and a better purpose. And you're playing a bigger game than just yourself. So my question for you guys today is, like, how do you want to be remembered? Do you want to be remembered like this guy that was super funny, extremely fit, had a lot of money, or someone that changed a lot of people's lives? And a lot of people are better because of him or her. I know what I want. Now the question is, do you know what you want? I hope this can serve you guys and ponder about your life and help you become more aware, because it's something that has helped me in my fulfillment, in my relationship with God, but also not losing focus, because we're truly in a spiritual war, in a spiritual war between good and evil. And a lot of the ways is that how the devil works is that he's not going to get you off the path by doing something big, bad. But he'll get you off the path by getting you distracted and focusing and getting you to focus on things that they're not that great. You know, and it takes just an inch for you to get off the path without you even noticing. So that's why you got to be extremely aware in what you're focusing on, what's the end goal, what are we trying to achieve and everything. But remember, it's always about people. And I can promise you that the more people you help, the more impact you have, the more influence you have for good, and the more transformations and experiences you can provide, you're going to hit every single financial goal, material goal that you have. But just focus on that, and those things will just come naturally. Hopefully this helped you guys. Share with somebody that you love or you think you can benefit them. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.